just picked up Cristiano. Cool name.
Yeah, it's literally similar to Cristiano Ronaldo, right?
I was gonna say, are you named after Cristiano?
Yeah, named after him.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, and the interesting thing, if you see, I was born in 2005, so Ronaldo hadn't even won the Ballon d'Or, basically, yeah.
Okay.
He was just a rising prospect. So my dad kind of predicted that he would become the greatest footballer of all time.
Okay.
That's what he said. He believed in Cristiano Ronaldo and named me after Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, so I picked up some Spaniards a few months ago,
Yeah.
and they were like, for them, Cristiano is the best footballer now and is the best of all time, even better than Messi and Pelé. What's your thoughts?
Me, my thoughts, I think Messi is better.
Okay.
Honestly. Even being Portuguese, if you say that in Portugal, they'll go after your head. Like, but here's the twist, I'm also a Barcelona fan. So I think I support Portugal because obviously that's my birth country, and I'm also a Barcelona fan. So I guess there's literally no bias when I'm talking, but the realistic and the facts show that Ronaldo is the calm. I guess before the World Cup, it was definitely up for debate. But Messi, after the World Cup, he had completed football. It's over.
Okay, do you feel he just took that title back again?
Yeah, Messi completely took that, especially winning another Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
And then that was his 8th Ballon d'Or, so Ronaldo was still on his 5th. And you take a look at the stats, most goals and assists. Messi scored in all knockout stages in the World Cup. Most goals in La Liga. Obviously, Ronaldo scored the most goals in a period of time in La Liga, but you got to take a look at what Messi also did, aside shooting wise, because he was an incredible assister, the vision on the ball, his IQ led Barcelona to, I think he won 3 Champions Leagues with Barcelona, while Barcelona before him only had 2. Yeah, sensational. So you got to say and take a look at the things Messi does in the field as well. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not up on me football, so I like to get perspectives. But I think what you're saying on paper, statistically, Messi outdoes. What about Pelé? Do them stats
Pelé
outdo Pelé's, or you're not sure?
When you take a look at Pelé, you take a look at the era, in my opinion. When I was younger, I used to think that Pelé was the greatest of all time, but Pelé, the competition that Pelé played against wasn't up to par. Pelé kind of started a new wave, which led to the football we have now. Our football that we have now is a lot more sophisticated, a lot more brilliant. The footballers are training more the time. It's actually more an environment of work and dedication and a lifestyle compared to what it was. The footballers at the time, the physique wasn't up to par. A lot of them smoked. I think George Best smoked. His lifestyle was very erratical with the parties, and some footballers also do that. But the problem with the footballers that do that, they don't reach that level of Messi and Ronaldo.
Okay. They're non-smokers, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Messi, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's... So who would you support? Barcelona?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been in Liverpool?
How long I've been at Liverpool? 12 years.
Okay. What UK team do you support?
Liverpool. Probably.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
No, it's good to get different perspectives on football. Like I said, on watch sports, I'm happy speaking to customers and they give me knowledge and different points of view. I like perspectives on anything.
Honestly, I don't think I was that into football even like a year ago. I didn't watch none of the matches. I really didn't care.
Okay.
I think it was because I've been a Barcelona fan since like year 8. So I never was into football, so I think what inspired me was seeing like videos of the young talent Lamine Yamal. I don't know if you've heard of him.
No, where's he from?
He's from Spain and he plays for Barcelona. They're calling him at 17 years old. He had just turned 17, right? So he was 16 throughout most of the tournament in 2024, and he scored a wonderful goal against France to lead Spain to the finals of the Euros.
Okay.
And that was sensational because he's already cemented himself as a 16 years old, and in the final he had just turned 17 and had won the Euros at 17. His impact on Barcelona is heavy because there was a period of time in October where I think November that he was injured, and Barcelona lost all 3 of their matches, and they were the top of the league. Real Madrid climbed back top and even gained that spot. And when he came back, like December, January, it changed everything. With Barcelona won the league. So it's what, and I think seeing those clips, I started watching every single match.
And is he still dominating in Barcelona then? Yeah.
He's only getting better. I think Barcelona had a pre-season. He had 5 goal contributions in 4 matches.
Okay.
Yeah, which is incredible for football standards. Especially, the thing that's most impressive is that Barcelona is such a heavy attacking team that they scored 20 goals in just 4 matches.
Okay, wow. Yeah. 20 goals in 4 matches, yeah. Okay. It's fascinating. What type of business did you say you had?
So the business that we have is
family business.
Yeah, family business.
Nice.
So it's mostly run by my mom and dad before.
Okay.
My dad's got work at Portugal now, so now it's just my mom and dad.
Okay.
He supports from Portugal.
And is it groceries? Did you say?
Yeah.
So Portuguese
and Brazilian.
Okay, because there's a bigger community in Liverpool for Portuguese.
For Portuguese and Brazilians. The key thing is Brazilians though.
Okay.
The Brazilians community is bigger.
Okay.
So compared to the population in Manchester, the Portuguese community is a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Here it's Brazilians. Brazilians love Liverpool.
Okay. There was a guy, sorry to interrupt, Felipe.
No,
there's a video and he's got a WhatsApp group for all Brazilians.
Felipe.
I'm not too sure. He's light skinned. He works in computer science.
Science?
Yeah, but I've got a video of him and he gives his WhatsApp group out because he wants to connect the Brazilian community. It might be worth tapping into that video and getting his WhatsApp group. I think it's like Liverpool Brazilian.
Liverpool and Brazilian.
Yeah,
yes. But
it's for the Brazilian community.
The Brazilian community.
So it would be good for you to join as well.
I think my mom's already.
Maybe.
So yeah, because
do you have a website?
Do we have a website? No, we used to have a website.
Okay. Where is your shop? Just in case anyone's ever interested.
1499 Killer Lane, L58SL.
Okay, so that's Vauxhall Road?
That's Vauxhall Road.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very interesting. We even have little pastries. If anyone wants like coxinha, which is the national food in Brazil and Portugal.
What's it called? The national food?
Coxinha.
Okay.
So basically, what it is, you have meat inside. Like, I think the best way to describe it is inside, kind of like this bread mass, or it's like. How am I gonna describe it? Inside you have chicken and you can have cheese as well inside, like bread, type of bread mass. But the thing about it is like the thing about it is like it's like grain. If it would be best to explain. If I could show a photo.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's best to describe. It's hard to describe it. Anyone that's familiar or has seen it knows it instantly from the image. So I don't know if there we go.
Looks nice.
Yeah,
it looks like a bit of a festival. Is that pastry?
Yes.
So
pastry.
so does it? So it looks like a dumpling, a festival, and it's got meat inside.
Yeah.
Looks tasty, that though.
It's lovely. We also have sugarcane juice.
Okay, what's this one called?
Coxinha.
Coxinha.
Yeah, coxinha.
And it's a mix with what?
There's different choices. A lot of people can have it with different stuff. We mainly do chicken and also it's kind of melted cheese.
Okay.
On it, so it's kind of nice. It's lovely. I personally enjoy it, especially with a drink that the Brazilians and Portuguese love, which is Guaraná.
Guaraná.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
I haven't.
But that drink, it's the best. It's not even a thing of bias. It's just literally the best drink I've ever had.
Alcoholic?
No, not alcohol.
Oh, okay.
So the best type of like it's a fizzy drink.
Okay.
It's the best like type of one. I think it's even better than Coca-Cola.
Oh,
Pepsi.
okay.
It's
Okay.
one of them ones where it's just once you actually have it, you don't go back to things like Coca-Cola,
Okay.
which is incredible to say.
Yeah, no, I like the sound of the recipes. Do you have a social media to promote?
Yes.
What's the social media?
It's the Flavors at the Flavors UK.
Okay, at the Flavors UK
Yes.
on Insta.
On Instagram.
Okay, because it's good. Like I say, I'll put a link to the. Well, I find it on Instagram, yeah, because sometimes I have difficulty finding channels people mention. But I've got the address, and it sounds really nice. The food.
Yeah, if you search up the Flavors,
It will come up.
it'll come up on even Google.
Okay. And do you do catering? Is it just the groceries you sell, or do you do catering services?
So basically, we also have a restaurant in Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah, which is called Cuisine.
Because how do you spell that?
It's Rossio.
Okay.
And it's based on basically the center of the center of Lisbon, which is called Cuisine.
Okay.
And that one is actually a Portuguese restaurant, which is mainly Portuguese Brazilian, and it's wonderful. We have all type of recipes like bifana, which is bread. We have bread and then chicken. It comes. You can either have like a full piece of meat. Sorry, not chicken. A full piece of meat, or you can have it sliced, which
Okay.
is proper nice. We have also picanha as well, but instead of just the meat picanha, you may have some fries, some rice, some salad with guaraná, or you can have beer.
Okay.
Or like we have Portuguese beer, the Portuguese love it, and even English fellas in Manchester love it as well.
Okay.
They love Sagres or Superboy. They prefer it and they enjoy it.
Okay. Do you plan to have a sit-down restaurant in Liverpool at some point?
Hopefully, our plan is to expand the business.
Okay.
Expand the business because we obviously enjoy and love doing so, right?
Can I test how much you love it? It's a question I ask a lot of my customers. Let's say Cristiano won the lottery. You would have the choice to do anything. Don't include travelling or looking after friends and family, because everyone will do it.
Mm-hmm.
You will have a big void in your life. What would you do? Scale up the business?
So one thing I would do, I would divide it because there's the family business and there's also my personal hobby I do on the side,
What's that?
which is music. I do rapping.
Okay.
So I would also invest in rapping as well.
What type of, is it Portuguese rap? Is it UK rap? Is it a mix and
UK
blend?
rap. It's a mixture, it's a blend.
Okay. Do you have like a YouTube channel?
It's called CB10, yes. So if you look at YouTube, you find my song CB10.
CB10.
Yeah.
CB10.
CB10.
Okay.
That's literally it.
So that's another spark and passion what you've got.
I've got,
Oh, that's good. Many sparks.
yeah, many sports.
And that's good. That's why I like to do what I do and capture that energy and them sparks what people have. Because it's good to, like, so my brand's Rat Race, at Get Out Rat Race.
I get out. So if I go on YouTube, I'll find
Yeah,
Get Out.
all one word, yeah. I'll show you it before you get out.
Okay.
But the reason I call it that is because a lot of people in the rat race, most people in the rat race, 50% of the world don't even have internet. They don't even have our opportunities. But it's good to try and get yourself out of the rat race. And like, I'm a lot older than you, and what happens is as you get on, sometimes your dreams and your passions go out the window because obviously you have kids, circumstances, but it's nice if you can kind of, lay a foundation built off the things that you enjoy and you get fulfillment from. There's a guy who promotes self-actualization and he talks about a pyramid, and it's about us elevating. Like, for example, you can't focus on your passion if you've got to put food on the table. So the pyramids, it's called the hierarchy of needs: food, shelter, security, love, relationships. So it's good as you elevate that, you've got more time to develop your consciousness and you do more love for the things that you like doing. So that's why I call it Rat Race. But like I say, it's not all about materialism. Of course, we need the nice things, but I think what you're explaining and a lot of other people explain, I think them intangible things are definitely worth chasing.
Yeah, the things worth chasing. You have like the materialistic things, the materialistic side, which is more about like maybe your house. You're worried about your house, what type of cars you're willing to have, and stuff like that. And those are all materialistic. But at the end of the day, there are people with 9 to 5s that are getting the money or getting that things, but they ain't finding no enjoyment. It's just waking up, going to work, and then repeating a cycle. And you can also, and it doesn't matter really what job you do.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you gotta have a self of love and be thankful to say that you're blessed.
Exactly.
Because if you're not in that type of mindset, you're not going to be happy with the world. You're not going to be happy in the life you live, and you're going to fall into, I feel like, a bit of depression without dreams.
Yeah.
The world doesn't, I believe, without dreams, the world doesn't cycle. As simple as saying, I'm going to get to walk, that's a dream. Or I'm going to get to ride a car, that's a dream, that's a hope. If you're not doing any of those things, it kind of just breaks your heart. You don't have nothing to strive for. And I think humans are like beings that strive for something.
Purpose. Yeah, transformation, fulfillment, enjoyment. Totally agree. And it's nice, and like I say, your energy, your perspective, your story as well, that it inspires other people. And I'm sure you're going to do well with your rap thing as well, the family business. Is there anything you want to say, Cristiano, before we bring it to the close?
Honestly, the last thing I would like to say is that if you got something in mind, chase it, work hard for it. And also, don't give up on the dreams that you strive for. And anything that you do will have a purpose. And you just got to be way for it, because the hard work that you do today doesn't compare to the joys in life that you will get tomorrow. And that's it.
Love it. Thank you. Just before I bring that to the close, do you mind if I just flip the camera and capture the shop?
Yeah.
Like, I'll find it on Google as well, but I just thought get a little...
The flavours, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, nice, yeah. There's the shop. Yeah, no, thank you for that, Cristiano. Yeah, I'm going to press stop.
Yeah, you can